Meditation is increasing awareness, and awareness leads towards mindfulness. Mindfulness is being in the present moment activity, non-judgmentally aware of a present moment activity. Non-judgmental awareness is mindfulness is happening automatically through meditation, because mindfulness is to be full on a given activity, and that happens when we go into the present moment. And when automatically meditation is moving us into the present moment, when you reduce the number of thoughts slowly.
Meditation teaches us the art and science and the technique of observing the breath. But the simplest form of meditation, I realized, is Anapanasati meditation, a part of Vipassana.
I'm really enjoying it. I feel a peace of mind when I'm trying to meditate, like it's helping me to focus on my studies, on my job, or any type of thing. It's really, like, I really can feel it. Like, I can feel the changes.
And I've been doing Anapanasati meditation for the past 4 or 5 months. And meditation has made me more calm and has made me, helped me in a lot of ways in my life. And I really enjoy doing meditation.
I have found this program to be so systematically organized. Sir, I really appreciate, Chandra sir, your efforts to segregate the different topics on a weekly basis, and the weekend assessments were really definitely, they were the time when we used to just recap everything and then analyze and just see to our learnings. And definitely it has helped me at my personal grounds as well.
In meditation makes you to listen to your inner self, and also makes you realize that there is a bigger being outside. And once I realized that, I started to notice differences in my life, and I started to get confidence. I could control my diet, I could control my sleep, connecting with myself and connecting with the nature. All the other things are as a byproduct, or comes as a byproduct of these two, I feel.
I was suffering from migraine headache because I was in the dilemma whether I'll succeed in my life or not. After meditation practice, I completely came out of migraine. I felt peace of mind. I thought it's very good, it's very useful. I thought I have to take meditation throughout my life because it is giving me peace.
I had a severe headache which was similar to a migraine. Almost everything, my day-to-day life was hampered, and I could not move my days without medication. Within a matter of few days, as soon as I practiced meditation, the type of headache just vanished. I mean, I was amazed. The people in my home were amazed. And there was no need to even touch those medications thereafter.
The meditation is nothing but positive attitude and tuning of our mind. Nothing other than that. We can change first, then we can change to the others. First, we have to feel happy, then we can make others happy. This has happened only with the meditation.
After this 1 year, my parents finally, for my birthday, gifted me 1 weekend meditation course. So I went away to another city, I took the meditation course, and immediately it was like a light bulb went off for me in that weekend. Then I realized how stupid I was to not invest in myself. Then I thought, oh my gosh, what could I have done with my life if I had this understanding at 16? My life would have been so beautiful.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great evening. Meditation is nothing but a change in the mindset. Dr. Premalata. That's exactly what we realized in the beginning. Of course, as we go along, meditation is about knowing ourselves. So this week, we're establishing scientifically that our observation manifests possibilities. So a German university has done a research that our thoughts and feelings both are there. If thoughts produce certain level of energy, if thoughts produce certain level of energy, then the feelings or the emotion in the body triggers a lot more energy. There is electrical pulses that go on in the brain, and so there is an electrical energy. And when thoughts come and there is a feeling that is associated with it, and then the feelings go in the body, then you have significant amount of magnetic energy produced. So there is, what they've determined in the research is that if thoughts produce X amount of energy, and the feelings can produce up to 3,000 to 5,000 times more energy. That energy, when we say, we're talking about electromagnetic energy, that is there everywhere. EMF, electromagnetic fields, they're called. They're there around every object. Electric pulses, electric energy produces typically through a conductor magnetic energy, and so you have an electromagnetic energy. Body is a conductor. So a feeling produces a lot more energy. And our observation manifests possibilities. And then if we're able to send a stronger signal, more energy, more stronger signal, wave function, more stronger signal. If you're able to send a stronger signal with a heightened feeling or emotion in your body, while you have a clarity of intent of what we want, then things seem to accelerate to happen. So in our meditation, or in all the spiritual science subjects that we learn, affirmations, intentions, visualizations, they're all there, and at various degree of manifesting. Some people say, I'm doing my intentions, some of them are not coming true. Some say, I'm doing affirmation, not coming true. What's happening, if you understand, is that there is a positive intent, or there's an intent in one way. I am doing it. I am getting there. I would like to travel. I would like to have a great time with my family members on one side. On the other side, we also be having intentions unknowingly because our autopilot is working and say, I've got this project busy project going. I don't think I get leave. So on one side, you say, I'm spending the time. On the other side, you've got various intentions in the opposite direction. So one is to check on that. And another is, of course, that's called beliefs. And that's called redundant habits that are sitting in the subconscious. That will work on, understand the process sometime next week or during the course of the program. But if I can make my intention stronger with feeling that I'm something that I believe in, that it really excites me, a possibility. The possibilities are infinite. But if I can take a possibility that I'm spending great time with my family, this festival, If you take that possibility and then if you truly care for it, it's not something that you just do it because others are asking to, others are telling you that they're having good time. But if you take care for it, then you can raise up feelings and emotion in the body by visualizing, or what we call dreaming about it. Put a little more attention to it. The little more attention is to bring up that feeling, that you imagine that you are there. And so if you just do that, then suddenly you're producing a lot more energy and the more stronger signal. And so then that affirmation that we're doing more intellectually actually now transforms into something that you really care. And so then there's stronger signal. And so then there are stronger possibilities of bringing that experience into physicality. Louis Hay, a great master called Louis Hay, has done tremendous amount of work. Now, many, many masters, and this is common, but Louis Hay, the master, has documented several affirmations looking at various illnesses, physical, mental illnesses, and then against that, what can you do? How can you change your thought? And with an associated feeling, if you can add in, and then how the body can respond or your mind can respond. And so you get better through her books called You Heal Your Life, You Heal Your Body, and more. Louis Hay. It's an amazing master, gives brings a lot of positivity, and people feel that instant relief. When they start doing that work, the relief, they feel that, okay, they're relieved, they're getting over the challenge that they have, the physical and mental challenge. We learn to use our unlimited power of the mind in many ways for getting better, and then our unlimited power of our inner mind, other inner knowing, or that quantum field. In meditation, become the field, and so it is bringing about possibilities through our thought, through this mind. We are sending more intentions to receive them, make ourselves feel better. We do both. As in meditation today, we're going to utilize some of the meditation to do affirmations with feelings. Who doesn't care for having a great body? Who doesn't care for having freedom in life, in having abundance in life? A life without fears. And all of them, if we can affirm with feeling, then we're moving more closer towards a life having those qualities, whatever that is, having all of those in our life. No fears, total freedom, healthy body, having abundance, having great mind, intellectually having stronger mind, so that we can participate in life more. Most of the time, if you look back in the first week that we spoke about, 95% of the time we are all either redundant thoughts, redundant habits, and then always mostly focusing on things that are not working in our life. Everything is around how things are not working, negativity. And so the meditation slowly is changing that. So more negative situations, more positive situations we create, simple. So we use our imagination, we use our state of our presence, use our presence to switch our thought process to more positive, and then add on some feeling, which is about things that we truly care. We start segregating what I really care. Then the moment you pick up something you care, naturally you get the feeling, right? When we pick up something that we care, I love, for example, going into nature and doing trekking. I love it. I love it to my core. So the moment I think about the moment I see a beautiful video of some place, then I transport myself into imagining that I'm sitting there doing that walk. So that just naturally raises up the emotion in the body, because your heart knows that you are visiting this place that you truly care. So we do that. we pick up things that are more important to us. And then automatically we elevate ourselves with a feeling. So we'll use in our meditation affirmations today with feeling. It's important. We're going to do some variances of it. Breath mindfulness meditation by us to empty is there every day. On top of it, at the end of it, we have a small segment to visualize, to affirm things that are important. I'm going to say, I'm having a fearless, courageous life. I would like you to, for that statement, for that affirmation, bring up something that you truly want to do that makes you feel you're courageous. Bring up something that makes you feel you're courageous. I say, I have a genius mind. I am successful in everything I'm doing. Bring up something that you avoided because you thought you didn't possess certain intellect, certain intelligence. So bring up something that you are doing now. You know, that family business, you try to go away because you just thought it's just not for you, that it requires a lot of intelligence, memory, mind powers of all kinds. So imagine that you're doing it if you like it. Or you're doing something, but you feel you're short of learning ability. You're just having tough time to learn more things because the world is changing so fast. A lot of people are struggling to change the businesses from old business to new business, technology centered. We're all the same. We have the capability to learn. So imagine that you are now running a beautiful technology business, that you're passing that highest genius mind that you can absorb it. So bring up something like that. And so then when you bring up an experience associated with that emotion that I'm calling about in the meditation, at the end of the meditation or affirmations, then you can, then automatically you can raise up the feeling. And so then you are producing a better positive signal towards attracting those possibilities around, right? That's what we'll do in our meditation. Before that, we wanted to learn about the certification process that we put together. Some people wanted to get that certification, that Buddha CEO practitioner. Go through a 40-day course, we make it a habit. And then, of course, we learn enough to change and then to live a life in a different way by the end of it. So it's a great tool for everyone. So many companies in the world have courses that encourage mindfulness meditation. And it's a matter of time. In few years, my intuition is in less than 5 years that it'll become one of the required skills in the resumes and interview process. That mindfulness and meditation. Do you practice any of them? Because it just makes us such a great, emotional, stronger, powerful being, apart from many things. So it's a great opportunity. We always are providing a certification so people to have it, talk about it, to feel proud about having a practitioner certificate. And so a way of also amplifying whatever that we are learning, to amplifying to every person through any way possible, and even having it in your resume is great. I've done a Buddha Seva meditation for 40 days and made a habit into my life, right? Rathamir is there? A few minutes of just listen to the process of it, and then we, okay. Ramesh?
It's not joined yet, sir.
All right. So we'll do it immediately after the meditation.
Yes, sir.
So dear friends, relax yourself, sit comfortably. So our meditation today is heart elevation process to feel those moments of elevated emotion. And then we do breath mindfulness meditation. And afterwards, we are doing a small segment of affirmations with feeling, right? It's just dreaming about a future. And you can repeat the affirmations I say, or you can have your own version of it if you are regular in using this word, doing this work, okay? And then we express gratitude and we end our meditation. Those of you new, the crux of the meditation process we are doing is breath mindfulness meditation or Anapanasati. Breath mindfulness meditation, the idea is to empty your mind. So with our eyes closed, you remove the specs that you're wearing and fingers into fingers, hands in your lap comfortably, and cross your feet at ankle. And so that's your posture. Cross your feet at ankle, fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap, and then observe your breath. Anywhere in the nose, take a point as a reference and observe breath is going in and coming out. When you observe your breath, mind is becoming empty. Our goal is to be in that empty state of mind. So as you observe the breath, slowly, mind becomes empty. As you observe the breath, mind becomes empty. Be in that empty state of mind for as long as we can. That is our goal, to be in the state of emptiness. In case thoughts come, and which they do, in most cases, or almost all cases, when thoughts come, attend to your breath again, right? Attend to your breath again, come back to observing the breath again, slowly become empty and be in that emptiness. Thoughts keep coming. The thoughts can come 1,000 times in a period of 40 minutes that we're going to practice now. 1,000 times thoughts can come. But our job is to keep bringing that attention back to the breath again every time you see a thought. This is called breath mindfulness meditation and is simply by observing our breath. All right, friends, this is the main process. Everything else is intuitively just follow. I'm going to guide. You can follow my guidance and then practice it. And day 1 and day 2 of this program, YouTube videos available, explain the concepts of this in detail of what happens and why we do this process. Relax yourself, dear friends. With a comfortable posture. With your eyes closed, specs removed, relax your body. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. With your attention on your sacred heart, can you feel that beautiful heart? Feel your heart center, the loving heart, your seat of all emotions. Which is expanding all life with its elevated emotions of love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Feel it, dear friends. Experience the rhythm, the beat of your heart center. Connect with it. Love it. with a greater passion for your life. Recollect an experience from your past or present where you felt enormous love, joy, compassion, kindness, care, and relive that moment and feel that energy. Relive that moment of love, of joy, and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. The more we experience that energy of love, joy, gratitude, the more we become one with all things and everybody. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Take a reference point anywhere on your nose, preferably in the middle of your eyebrows, and observe your breath is going in and coming out. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. As our mind is becoming empty, we experience that greater emptiness. That quantum energy field all around.